That moment when you forget to turn on your microphone and you recorded a really long video? Yeah, that just happened. What's up, internet? It's Sunny, and today we're going to be ranting. Yes, we're going to be ranting today. I don't get Charlottesville. Why is Charlottesville? Why is that whole situation happening? I understand that the initial, protest was to unite the right. And I guess some lefties see that as a threat, like a gathering of white supremacy, which there could have been, well, I rephrase that. There was definitely white supremacists there, okay? Definitely white supremacists there. Yesterday it ended up being violent, and someone got killed because of this. Because of what? That we're fighting white supremacy, or that they are, the resistance, or whatever the case was. What if it was just a bystander trying to go about their day and they end up losing their life for this? For this fake civil rights battle that, I don't know. When I saw it, I saw Faith Goldie's stream, and I saw it happen. Of course it was deliberate, and then some people were like, oh, it's a leftist, he had anti-Trump stickers and anti-Trump propaganda on his Facebook, and some people were like, he's a registered Republican, blah, blah, blah. That is irrelevant. Irrelevant. What gets me is that people are always trying to point fingers at, if he's left or right, or Republican or Democrat, or alt-right or Antifa. I mean, it really doesn't matter. If you have intent to kill someone, you're a murderer or you're a terrorist. I mean, there's no left and right to that issue, honestly. And even though all of these political rallies in the past have been violent due to the left on the most part, but as soon as it becomes violent on the right, the media will eat that up. They will eat it up. Ever since yesterday, all I see is hashtag Charlottesville. All I see in the news is, about this white supremacy, and, Trump needs to disavow this and he needs to do that, even though he did say something about it. He sent his condolences and everything. People don't think that's enough. And again, I'm not trying to make excuses for white supremacy or alt-right or whatever. I want to go back to the time where alt-right was something that I identified as. Whenever alt-right first came out, after, it was during the Trump election and things like that, he was gaining ground, and, we were confident in our chances of winning, I guess. Alt-right became a thing. And I was like, that's cool, because it was like conservative millennials, and it was something that, that I was conservative millennial. The joys of living in Dallas. Anyways, so I really wish that I could claim myself as alt-right, because I like the term. But no, the leftist media made it into something that is suited for the Richard Spencers of the world, and then he coined it, and he made his website altright.org or whatever it is. I don't know. But the left, they ruin things. They ruin things for you. Remember when being a manly man was cool? You could fix cars, and you could roughen up your bros and stuff like that. You could play around and be a man. Just like be manly. No, they have messed that up for us too. Oh, well, I'm not a man, but they messed that up for men. To be a manly man now is toxic, and you have to get in touch with your feminine side in order to, not be so violent, blah, blah, blah. And now looking at a person the wrong way would be considered violence. And the left ruins things. And I think here they have ruined white men. And white men are lashing out. How do you think white men are going to react when you're constantly told that you have all this privilege and you get paid more and we should, put you down, and people openly calling for white genocide, and the media is just like, well, they have a point. They make excuses for it. How do you think this was going to end? with them rolling on their backs and saying, okay, I surrender? No. Most of these men are just regular folks with a wife, kids, they have trying to get an education, whatever they're trying to do, and yet they're always being put down. Always. It's really, really just like astonishing to see. I'm just really heartbroken that this person who died really for nothing, because this is all silly games. This kind of reminds me of a really childish Game of Thrones episode. I mean, we're all vying for the top spot, but we're playing the game all wrong. We're just creating more division. We don't have a game plan. We don't have anything to combat the left because they have every single resource on their side. I mean, all we have is social media, and we're quickly being shut down. Even with that, we have no resources. So, oh yeah, we'll make our own. But none of these normies are on these other social media types like Gab or Minds or Discord or whatever. They're not. We have to find a way to get up there with the left and getting our voices out there, because again, the left has every resource, every financial donor. They have the world at their hands. But us, we're getting shut down on YouTube, we're getting shut down on Twitter, we're getting shut down everywhere when it comes to social media, Facebook and all that. They're trying to bury our voices. So the only way that we can make a change, like, Michael Jackson, make that change, is literally to take over social media. And it's hard to do that when you don't have a voice, because people are always plugged into social media. I think that we are not going to get into mainstream media because they won't give us that platform. Of course, they'll invite some type of rhino type Republican in there who is basically a Democrat with like a few conservative views. It seems like it's a lose-lose situation right now, just ranting, but we have to find a way. So if you have a solution, let me know. Comment down below. What are we as conservatives able to do without being racist, without being white supremacists or anything like that? What are we able to do in order to gain ground and influence people to be, not racist? Not a toxic femininity is a thing, because every single feminist out here is like white men are scum and they should die and burn. We have to be the sensible ones. We have to be the moral ones, because we are. The lefties can claim morality all they want to, but they're the ones advocating for abortion and thinking that pumping hormones into your transgender child is okay. So it is the most frustrating thing. And then we need solutions. Comment down below with your solutions on what we can do in order to make America great again. America has never been in a place to where we could really call themselves great. Yeah, we have, equal opportunity and all this other stuff, but once we got to a point to where it was okay, we started to regress again. So we need to have something to truly make America great, not just economically, not by building jobs and building a wall, whatever, but we have to come together as a nation and really figure this out, because it's really getting out of hand. We already lost one person due to a political rally, and we called this long ago. If we keep this up, people are gonna die, and someone has died. We don't want to make this a trend, okay? Comment, like, subscribe. Have a great day, or try to. I'll go do the same. Bye.